If you're like me, you want to double your views, double your subscribers, double your likes, but think it's easier said than done. What if I told you that it's a lot simpler than you actually think? You just need to understand the YouTube algorithm. Let me explain. When you come onto YouTube, you see your homepage. And here, every single video you see is recommended by the YouTube algorithm. But what does that have to do with anything, you might ask? You see, every single minute, a total of 694,000 minutes of video is shown on YouTube. And 70% of these is due to the algorithm recommendation system. 70%. That's an entire year worth of content shown every minute due to this magic algorithm. That's why it's so important. To explain the algorithm, I have separated it into 3 points. The evolving of the YouTube algorithm and why it's important, how the different parts of the algorithm works today, and at the end, tips to improve organic reach. So make sure you watch until the end. Let's jump right into it. First, the evolving of the YouTube algorithm. According to the founder, Vid Karim, aka this guy, YouTube was created in 2005, and the algorithm started off recommending the videos that attracted the most views or clicks. Unfortunately, this led to an increase in misleading thumbnails and titles, aka clickbait. User experience plummeted as videos left people feeling unsatisfied, tricked, and plain old annoyed. So in 2012, YouTube adjusted the recommendation system to support time spent watching each video, including time spent on the platform overall. When people find videos interesting or valuable, they watch them for longer, or so the theory goes. This shift to reward watch time was a game changer. According to Mike Bergen, early YouTubers were basically making TikTok videos. But watch time created gaming, beauty vlogging, alt-right podcasts, all of these vertical formats that we associate with YouTube today. But as you know, time spent is not equal to quality time. In 2015, YouTube began measuring viewer satisfaction directly with user surveys. It also prioritized direct response metrics such as likes, shares, dislikes, and so on. In short, the algorithm had gotten way more personal. The goal was to find the video that each particular viewer wanted to watch, and not just the video that a lot of others wanted to watch. And as YouTube rocketed, all of these safety regulations came along to keep both users and creators safe. Number 2, how the different parts of the algorithm work today. Today the algorithm works in mysterious ways, or not. Most of you might know the basics such as click-through rate or watch time. These are pretty self-explanatory, but the algorithm also cares about all of the other things that you probably didn't know. Have the viewer seen any videos from your channel before? Is it a topic that the viewer has shown interest in before? What is the viewer's search history? What videos have they watched before? And all of that demographic information. That's a lot of stuff, whereas you only have influence on 3 of those things: CTR, the watch time, and if they have watched any of your videos before. And here's a twist that a lot of you might not know, because the algorithm is kind of split into 3. Your homepage, the search engine, and the suggested next video, as I like to call them. And the algorithm works in different ways depending on which of these 3 places the user is. On the homepage, the videos are recommended based on 2 factors, first of which being performance. This is measured in CTR, average view duration, average percentage viewed, likes contra dislikes, and viewer surveys. The second factor is personalization. Is this a topic that the viewer has shown interest in before? The suggested next videos is a little more complicated because it depends on what video you're watching right now. For example, it looks at what videos are typically watched together with this one, what videos have you watched before, these things. So for example here, if the video is part of a series, other episodes in the series might come up because it's videos that is typically shown and viewed after this video. Talking about the search engine, then what shows up when you search on something on YouTube is determined by metadata primarily, such as title, text, description, and so on. Because when you search on something, you want something specific, contrary to the 2 others, where the videos are broad and is determined by the viewer data, which is individual from user to user. And now for the part that most of you have been waiting for. Some tips and tricks to instantly improve your video's performances. Following what I just told you, you can easily gain some traction by improving the metadata on your videos, so that YouTube knows which audience it should show your videos to. This will lead to better audience retention and watch time really quickly. Also, CTR is crucial for your video performance, which means improving thumbnail and title and getting more people to click will help your video a lot on its way. When someone is then watching your videos, you should make it easy for them to stay in the channel and in your video ecosystem. You do this by using cards and end screens and such things, where you recommend your own videos. Imagine your channel like a store in a shopping center. You want to make your store the favorite in the shopping center for your viewers, so that the first thing they do every time they join the shopping center, they come to your channel, your store, and see if something's new there. And ultimately, the viewers just want value. This is what keeps them satisfied, and as we know, the algorithm cares about satisfied users because it serves the audience, not you. If you want to learn more about thumbnails and the crucial first 30 seconds of your videos, watch this video.